Hi, I'm really pleased to be recording my first LinkedIn video with Paul Dubal, the author of the recently published book EQ for the Governance Professional, available through Amazon or follow the link on my website. Welcome, Paul.
Thanks, Cheryl. It's great to be here.
Great to have you. As you know, I recently launched a University Governance Professionals book club, and Paul's book is the first book we are discussing. The culmination of this first book reading is a webinar with Paul on May the 7th. Paul and I have had a lot of fun getting to know each other and planning for this first webinar. Paul, what can webinar participants expect?
Yeah, so thanks, Cheryl. The book is written for all governance professionals. However, Cheryl, you and I, of course, we planned this fireside chat to talk about key aspects of the book and how EQ can specifically help university governance professionals, because we have some great topics lined up, and we are leaving lots of time as well for questions and some discussion as well. I'm really looking forward to the discussion that we may have here, and so much to cover.
Yeah. And Paul, we've recently had our first small group book club session and we had a great discussion there. So I anticipate good discussion at the webinar too. Before I ask you to tell people how to register, maybe I'll mention that in the last small group session that we had when we were talking about your book, one of the participants said that the concept of EQ encapsulates the key skills that university governance professionals require, and couldn't believe how applicable the book was to her work. So this is good news. It's great. So Paul, how can people register?
Sure, Cheryl, thank you. That's great to hear that as well. So go to www.universitygovernance.ca and follow the links to register. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you there. But be ready to challenge us with some great questions, because we're happy to have that discussion about EQ, and like I say, specifically about how it applies to your role in the university governance sector, because we have that very much a practical emphasis on EQ. We'll talk about how it applies in your role and how you can use EQ to just sort of advance your own situation in terms of building relationships, building your impact and your influence. So yeah, I'm very excited to be having this chat with you on the 7th of May.
And Paul, I'm so grateful that you're willing to do this, and I look forward to it too. We look forward to seeing you there, www.universitygovernance.ca to register. Thanks, everybody.